You're average looking at best. Average looking women. Average looking woman who's older. Average looking older woman with a 13-year-old son. Average looking woman with a 13-year-old son with a sketchy baby daddy. This gets worse every time I say something. Why can't you just get a man that's an average guy?
Sometimes I feel like in order to fully submit, I have to feel like he's in.
Well, then you're gonna die alone. How about that? Let me just cut to the chase, ma'am. You can feel like what you want to, but women like you die alone.
You're being so mean.
I'm not being. Don't tell me I'm being mean. I'm about to be mean. I get tired of you broads telling me I'm being mean because you cannot handle the goddamn truth. Get the fuck out of my phone.
Welcome to the PILL and Jaded Show podcast, a hilarious, real, and the most controversial anti-relationship show in existence. You've been warned. Now, your host of the PILL and Jaded Show podcast, Miss Jaded and the Bitter Pill.
They speak in similes, you know what I mean?
So you want to know how upfront men are?
Yes, please.
Okay. So this is off an actual profile. I'm not going to read the whole profile because I'm not going to keep reading people's profiles. That's rude.
Thank you.
I don't have yours, but if I did, I would definitely put it out there.
I'll give you mine, but you know.
Yeah, give it to me.
Okay.
Screenshot it, send it to me.
Oh shit, no.
Why not?
No. I'm not saying no, I won't. I want to, no. Listen.
Oh, I have so much fun with that one.
I'm about to say, we can have so much fun with this motherfucker, but we already an hour into this goddamn show. But if you really want to do that shit, I'll give you my profile and let you know what you would think about my shit as far as one of the profiles that I have.
Okay, but let me just show you how upfront men are.
Facts.
Okay, so this is the very first line. That's all I'm going to read.
Okay.
What do you bring to the table?
Oh! Ow!
I'm sorry.
That's the first words he said?
I was trying to hold that laugh.
That's the first words he said?
First words he said, what do you bring to the table? Question mark.
My ninja. I don't even fuck. I don't even want to know who he is, but he's got the right fucking idea. And I'll tell you why in a minute. Keep going, Miss Jaden. I'm sorry.
So, I really want to read this whole thing.
Read the fucking profile. Inquiring minds want to know.
Okay, because I really... okay, all right, here we go.
Okay, go ahead.
What do you bring to the table? If we match and you don't speak, or we go dead on a convo, I unmatch within 24 hours. Time. And it has 2 exclamation points. In other words, that's a statement, ladies. He didn't unfinish a sentence or anything there. He's saying time is precious to him.
Gotcha.
I'm very laid back in my own lane and comfortable in my own skin. I love your pictures and all your travels and accomplishments, which I didn't understand that part.
Honestly,
he's giving compliments.
Honestly, I'll be honest with you.
Yeah.
He's being sarcastic.
Okay.
Because women don't give a fuck about none of that shit.
Oh.
He's being sarcastic. Because that's the main thing that a lot of women post, their pictures of traveling and they're doing this and they're adventurous. Motherfuckers don't give a fuck about none of that shit.
Okay.
That's the one thing women need to understand. But understand this, he's being sarcastic when he says that. Go ahead.
Well, yeah, I mean, he's obviously very sarcastic, but...
Facts.
And then the very last line is also a question. What kind of woman are you?
Ooh. I wish I had that goddamn Young M.A. fucking sample right now. Ooh. I like this guy. He's a fucking asshole, but I like him.
Of course you would like him, because
Absolutely.
you're an asshole too. So,
Absolutely.
Hey.
He's a motherfucker that knows he's a catch. He knows his stock is up.
But here's the thing, though.
Okay. There's always a caveat. What? He's not cute? What? What's that mean? What does that mean? It's Jaded.
He is not a catch.
Why isn't he a catch to you? Why?
But you could see the cockiness in his face.
I understand this. I'm asking, why are you saying
Well, one, he just doesn't. To me, I don't. I'm not that. Yeah, this is not attractive to me.
What's not attractive to you?
He is not attractive to me.
As far as his physical looks, or as far as what's in his profile?
Like physically, he's not attractive. Like I don't find him attractive. So I probably would have never even read his profile.
Okay, so my question is, what is not attractive about him?
Well, yeah, I would have.
Now, if he would have came very humbled and very putting women on the pedestal, would you have thought he was more attractive than?
No.
Okay, so why? What? Break down what his physical looks are like.
No, I'm not gonna do that.
Fuck yeah, we have to. We're decoding.
That we're not decoding people's looks. We're not gonna do that. No.
It's the situation where does this particular man, as far as his looks, constitute his confidence? Why?
Because he looks like he might be struggling a little.
In what manner?
Or maybe not. Financially.
Oh, no. Okay, you see this? Fuck. Okay.
That's not the unattractiveness. I'm just
No.
question.
This is what I did not want to do. But fuck it. I'm going to do it. Miss Jaded, pass me your phone so I can see what the fuck this motherfucker look like.
No, I'm not gonna.
Yes.
Okay, I'm not. But here. But still,
Tell me.
That's not cool.
Bullshit. Yes, it is cool. I'm going to tell you because I think you were so turned off by his cockiness from his profile that it doesn't matter how he looks. Okay, I'm looking at this individual right now. Okay, and based upon what I'm looking at from this individual right now, he's a bald-headed. He's clean-headed. Let me see this shit. Okay, so he clean-headed. So he's bald. He's bald-headed. Slim dude. He's probably tall. Did you give his height? Okay, doesn't matter. Got the fucking beard. Y'all bitches all in that beard gang bullshit. So this motherfucker, from what the pictures that Miss Jada is showing me right now, maybe Miss Jada has her own, level, and she has her own tastes. But the general taste of the type of shit that a lot of women like right now, which is the tall, slim dude with the big beard, yada, yada, yada. He fits that personification. And guess what? He knows he does. That's why he is as cocky as he is. He knows I'm an attractive motherfucker, and I got, I'm assuming, let me say this. Hopefully he does. Hopefully his motherfucking money is right. Hopefully his money is right. And I'm not a man to judge other men, but I do know what other women find attractive. Now, and I know what other women find attractive based upon the fucking dating sites, because they'll be hashtagging beard gang, hashtag that type of shit, right? So you need to be over 6 foot, all that type of shit, right? This man actually fits the fucking the description of that. Now, this is the thing: if he physically fits the description of what a lot of the majority of women are looking for, and he knows from a confident level that his money is right, and I've been going further, and he and I'm speaking. I'll be very honest with you. I'm speaking from my aspect. Okay, what garnishes a man to? This is the difference between cockiness and arrogance. Cockiness is when you can back up every goddamn thing that you're saying. Arrogance, you can't. You're just talking shit. Arrogance is you're covering up a lot of your insecurities. However, this man comes off very cocky, right? Would you agree? Cocky or arrogant? What would you say?
When I first read it, I didn't.
Look what you say. You said when you first read it. Before you read anything, when you look at his picture, did you think he was an attractive man? Thank you. That's what I'm saying. But you read his shit, now he became ugly, right?
No. Oh, did I think he was an attractive man? No. I thought you said unattractive.
Oh, okay. Well, no, guess what?
I would have. This isn't somebody I would have actually.
And Miss Jaded, I understand you have your taste, but guess what? I know what the majority of.
The reason I did swipe on him was because looking at him, I'm like, I know somebody who would be interested.
Thank you. Of course you do.
That's why I chose this
because
one.
A lot of chicks are all about trends, and they basically are attracted to men that fit within certain trends. And right now, to this day, you tell me if I'm wrong, I can be wrong. The trend is beard gang, right?
Yeah, I guess.
Yes.
And I don't like it.
I'm not talking about you. We're talking about the trends.
Yeah.
Right now, the trend is beard gang.
Yep. 6
feet plus beard gang. Right. Bald head, all that shit. If you got a bald head and you're and you got a goddamn fucking, outgrown beard, specifically, no, I can't even say that shit for black men. No, period. Because white women are the same way. White women are Asian, whatever. Non-black women are still down with the beard gang, and I know that for a fact because I see so many of my a lot of my white guys, my white counterparts and buddies and non-black guys, they're all growing their fucking beards out because they know that's what attracts the women. So everybody's all about beard gang right now. You know what I'm saying? So based upon that, they understand that shit. So he's one of them motherfuckers. He might not be attractive to Ms. Jaded, but he fits. He falls within the line of what a lot of the majority of these women find attractive, and he's talking that shit. Hopefully, he's talking that shit because he got his money right. And I saw his age. He's 44, right?
I don't. Yeah,
I did see his age. Okay, so no, it's not an and or. No, you have to. If you talking that shit in your profile as a man, you have to know that you.
Yeah, 44.
Okay, so he fits the physical personification of acceptance and attractiveness. He better, goddamn it. He better fit the financial personification of acceptance.
44.
Hell yeah. The financial personification of acceptance. And I don't know what this I don't know what he working with and how, but you better also have some good ass dick. This is the three main things that every man is trying to strive to be. Now, not all men can reach those pinnacles because they may fall short in looks, but they're going to make sure that they make up for that in those other aspects, which means their money and they fucking dick game. Okay?
Okay.
So based upon that, this motherfucker talking like, nigga, I got the looks, I got the fucking money, and I got the dick game. Now, if he, I don't know for a fact, but he's talking like he covers all those bases. And if he does cover all those bases, which means he carrying heavy dick and his, you know what I'm saying, his looks is right, and his motherfucking money right, really, to be very honest with you, he's a fucking male unicorn.
Unicorn.
He can talk whatever type of shit that he want to talk.
Yeah, exactly.
And those are the bitches that don't like niggas like that talk that type of shit. But that's the type of man that literally can talk the talk and walk the walk.
Okay.
But once again, he's putting that shit up front. You want to fuck with a motherfucker, and I'll be very honest with you.
Yeah, but that's just one guy. Okay?
No. We're just talking about that one guy because that's the guy that you pulled up, and he's a very very great example.
Yeah,
perfect example as far as what I'm talking about. There's men out here who understand and know their stock level. So they know I don't have to pull no punches when it comes to these women, even on dating sites.
You know what? You want to know what the majority? Well, okay, I wouldn't say the majority, but do you want to know what I see a lot of also?
Yes, ma'am.
It will just say, "Just ask."
That can mean something, you know.
Do you ever see that?
I do. Well, no. Well, it depends.
I've seen that multiple times.
When it comes to a man,
he'll just say, "Just ask."
When a man says just ask.
You ask me anything you want to know. They might say it differently, but some will say, "Just ask." Some will say, "Ask me because you're not going to read this anyway." Some will say, what's another one? See, those.
I get it. I understand what you're saying.
Yeah. So
I would
for
say
me,
this.
I'm thinking like if I'm not going to swipe on someone like that because honestly, I think they're just like, yeah.
Okay, so I would say that any dude that says that, I'm going to just, ladies, I'm letting you know, okay. Any man that has that in his profile, that's the motherfucker you need to fucking pursue.
Seriously?
Absolutely. That's the motherfucker that you need to pursue. I'm going to tell you why.
So you're decoding it for us.
I am.
Okay.
Not everyone. Okay? But I would say the men that say that, they're basically telling you, I don't have to sell myself to you or anyone else. If you want to get to know me, then come to me. I'm not going to sit here and waste my time trying to express the attributes that I have on who I am and what I am and all about and what I'm all about.
I don't even.
You don't what?
What does your bio say? I'm like so.
No. We're not going to, because we understand we've. Trust me, we got a little shit. This is gonna be a long show. Fuck that. This is gonna be a hot show, but it's gonna be long because I'm dropping game.
Fine. Well then,
we dropping game on this motherfucker. So literally, coming to what you're talking about, that's pretty much what a lot of men. I can't say all of them, but what a lot of men are saying.
I just looked at my profile and I didn't even write a bio. I didn't write anything.
I did either, but I think I wrote something like really small. Whatever.
No, I didn't write anything.
Okay.
Nothing.
Right. Okay.
My tags are socially distanced with mask. I don't know why the hell I put that.
All right, hold on. Okay, so Miss Jaded, let's move forward. Okay, let's move on.
Okay, decode for me.
Decode.
I wanted you to decode me, but
facts. All right, so I'll say this. So we talked about the mothers and the workaholics and shit. We talked about the women who's looking for understanding. Now this. This is the one thing I've seen a lot of, man. This is crazy, specifically from non-black women. Shout out to you. I don't give a fuck. They will start off their fucking profile with the 3 fucking letters BLM.
What?
Yeah. Yeah.
Wait, why?
Okay, we're decoding right now. So this is the one thing, especially a black dude, all right? And if you starting out and putting BLM anywhere in your profile, I can't even say black dudes. I think any dudes are looking at it. If you put BLM, and we all know what BLM, means. Miss Jaded, just for the fucking people who are been in the goddamn tomb like Jesus for the past goddamn fucking year, what does BLM mean?
Black Lives Matter.
Okay, so based upon that, there are women who actually put hashtag BLM or just BLM, or will actually put Black Lives Matter in their fucking dating profile.
Why?
Well, I'm going to decode this.
Okay.
This is what men look at when they see any woman that posts BLM.
Okay.
They look at BLM as BBC.
What is BBC?
Everyone who watches porn knows what the fuck that is.
Oh, I guess I haven't been up on my porn game lately, so.
Big black cock.
Okay.
You are telling us you want some black dick.
Oh, okay. So they're throwing it out there.
That's how we're looking at it. They can be listen, these ladies, if you ladies.
Oh, really?
Absolutely. I understand.
Really?
A lot of women, a lot of liberal women, listen, if you're non-black and you post, because the funny thing is I don't see any black women posting BLM, but I see a lot of non-black women posting BLM,
of
Black
course.
Lives Matter, hashtag whatever. If you down for the cause, we respect you. Don't put that shit in your fucking profile, because anybody, including non-black men, when they see that, they get the inclination that if you're a black guy, you want what I have, or if you're a non-black guy, you're excluding me. You don't want me. You don't want anything having to do with me.
I just think that's tacky because of what, the whole background of Black Lives Matter. Yeah. So why are you going to use that in your dating profile just so you can put out a message? You're not actually putting out that message that it really means. You're putting out a message of something else because it doesn't even go in a dating profile. Like, why?
But they're putting out a message. And the thing is that the same thing you're thinking right now, Miss Jada, is the same thing that men are thinking as well. Why the fuck would you put that there? Unless we're decoding your profile and decoding what you write. And you're really saying B, B, C.
So it's your turn now. You got.
What do you mean? I just gave my turn. I just told you. BLM, BBC.
Oh, that's right. Yeah. Okay, that was yours. I thought that was just like something extra you're throwing.
No. It's very. Okay. No, I've seen. Excuse me. This has been very prominent on a lot of dating sites setups. So, I'll keep going until you. Do you have something now?
Oh yeah, let me go to my file, because I had taken some. I saved some screenshots. So
God damn. All right, so you take it. So while Miss Jaden is looking up her screenshots and shit, I would say this. Well, I think it goes both ways. Whenever a woman says race open, I'm open-minded. We know what that means, right?
Yeah.
What?
That they're open-minded.
Well,
so the race doesn't matter to them. Well, no, they're going to date whoever.
From a woman's aspect, right? she may come out and just say race open, but a lot of women will code it and just say open-minded.
Well, open-minded can mean that you're willing to try anything.
Mostly if it's a woman of a certain racial or cultural demographic, was it a fucking Tyler Perry movie or something? She want to try something new. That's what the name of that movie was. She want to try something new. So she's a black woman who says she's open-minded. She want to fucking try some white dick.
Oh,
she want to see what's going on with white boys or just non-black men. If it's a white woman who says it or a non-black woman, she's basically wants to see what's going on with black men. It's kind of because understand this. This is a crazy shit when it comes to racism in this country. A woman can come out and say, listen, I only want to fucking date with black. She can be a black woman that says, I only want to fuck, I'm only attracted to white men. Oh, she's going to get persecuted in her inboxes, right? Unfortunately, it's so fucking unfair. It's bullshit. These are fucking assholes. But on the other end, there can be a white woman or an Asian woman or a Hispanic woman that says, I only want to deal with white boys. And they get the same thing. So to avoid like severe persecution that they don't fucking deserve, because they don't deserve that shit. Everyone has a preference. You fuck with who you want to fuck with, right? I don't give a shit. And motherfuckers don't give it. Other people don't give a shit either. So why should they? What they do because it comes with insecurity. There's a lot of people that just insecure about who they are, so they want to tear someone else down to make themselves feel better. You know about this shit. We ain't got to go to that and into that realm. However, it is a situation of these particular women, which they don't deserve. They don't deserve to get bullied and what have you. They're women, regardless. Women don't deserve to get bullied. I don't believe in that shit. So they shouldn't. But they still like what they like and they want what they want. So of course they're going to fucking code. They're going to use the code language like open-minded.
Okay.
When you see that, they're open. They will say things like, unless they're a little bit more bold, and he'll tell you race open. Race open means if she's a sister and she's a white woman.
Men put it in their bios too.
Do they? Mm-hmm. Okay. Like I said, let me know what They're
like open to any race.
That means I don't necessarily. If he's whatever race that he is, that means he doesn't necessarily want what he is. And actually, what that means is he specifically does not want what he is. So if a black woman posts race open, she's not looking for another black man. Period. She's not. No. It's not about the fact that, no. She does not want another black man. She wants to experience something other than what she is and what herself. If a white woman posts the same thing, she wants to experience something other than herself. She does not want no white dudes. White dudes, stay the fuck away. You're wasting your time. You're going to get your feelings hurt. Trust me. That falls in the same category as the chicks that post BLM on their shit.
Yeah, it does.
White guys, Hispanic guys, Asian guys, Middle Eastern guys. You've seen it before. You know what I'm telling you what that means.
Okay, let me tell you something from experience that I know about men.
Yes, ma'am.
Sorry.
What are you sorry about?
Well, I don't. Okay, so if a man is bio like is mine.
Gotcha.
Okay, and I'm so ashamed to say it like this because I'm not like, I don't know.
Just say this shit, goddamn.
So but this doesn't apply to me.
So who the fuck does it apply to then?
This only applies to men.
Okay, so you're mentioning something that applies to men?
Only to men. Well, okay. That I know of.
Okay, gotcha.
If there is no bio.
Okay.
There's a good chance that there's just gonna be a one-time like meet and greet, depending on how far you will go with that man that night. Because if you don't go far enough, he's gonna keep meeting and greeting with you until you do, and then once you do, then you're gonna like. Probably then hearing from him is going to happen like very slowly.
Okay. Hold up.
That's the man that's jumping around.
Okay, so
dating a different woman every single night or every other night.
Okay, what I'm saying. Okay, so this is I can be wrong. Miss Jada, tell me if I'm wrong, because you already know how cosmic my fucking brain is. But what I got from that is, if you're dealing with a man who doesn't have information in his bio.
If he doesn't have a bio.
Doesn't have a bio, right?
Mm-hmm.
Which is kind of weird. I'm gonna take.
Because it's not I don't know.
No. It's no. Okay. Yeah, fuck it. No. What? You know what? And motherfuckers probably looking at you the same way. However, it may be the same situation of how other women are looking at him as well, right? If he doesn't have a bio, he's one night stand status. Is that fair to say?
Yes.
Oh, shit. Really?
Yes.
Wow. Never knew that.
Yes.
This is what we do on the Pill and Jaded.
They're not going to put any effort into this.
This is
whatsoever.
Right, okay.
They are going to post a couple of pictures. They may just post 2 or 3. You almost have to have you should have a picture limit.
Facts. They build the curiosity, and men. These are men that know the women are curious as fuck. Is that?
I think I guess so. Yeah. Because you'll swipe on them, and then you'll start and then they'll start. They'll communicate.
Engaging.
Yeah, they'll engage.
They know what the fuck they're doing.
Yeah, they got your attention. You didn't have to put any kind of bio. They didn't have to put any work into it. And
you know what the funny thing is, ladies, listen to what Miss Jaded is saying, okay? And based upon what Miss Jaded is saying, I'm going to expound a little bit more. And I'm going to tell you from what she's saying, which you've already probably experienced before. And some of you actually fell for this shit before after, he didn't already bleed back out. The mystique is the foreplay.
Huh?
The mystique is the foreplay.
Because he didn't put a bio?
No. Everything else you said behind that. He piqued your curiosity that made you want to know more and more and more. And what you did not realize is that by you piquing your curiosity and wanting to know more, you're the one that's pursuing him. So, a lot of what you're pursuing has to do with the mystique that he created, and you're going right along with it, which is exactly what he wanted you to do.
See, okay.
No. Am I going too far with this shit? Am I bullshit? No, you know how we do, girl. Is it real shit or is it bullshit that I'm saying?
I mean, I don't know. I didn't even stick around long enough to get to know the person that I'm telling you, it's happened multiple times, but it's only because, but it's not one night stands. That's not what I'm saying. I'm saying, that's what they'll be expecting.
Oh no, but I'm just saying, and if you want to track, it's fine because that's what you said initially.
No, it is. That's the type of man they are. Those are the type of men that's all they're doing is talking to a woman long enough to get her into the bed. And then they're going to the next one, and then the next one.
But they get her in the bed, though, right?
I don't know. They didn't get. I mean,
I'm not saying you.
I'm just saying, like, I've complained about that before, about how you will be. I'm not saying I've never, let it go that far, but I'm just saying, like, it's not like something I do all the time.
Oh, we're not saying that. We're not talking about just consistent behavior. We're just talking about, we're decoding right now. So based upon the decoding.
I know, and based on I'm letting women know. And you're asking me, does it work? I mean, I guess it does because you end up talking to them. So I'm letting you know now, women, like, majority of the time, he is going to be that man. He's going to be the man that is just date app hopping and probably has multiple accounts with multiple platforms, and they don't, like, seriously. So, men, if you're listening and you don't have a bio and you're, like, thinking, fuck you, fuck you, Miss Jaded. That's not me. Well, then get on there and write a fucking bio.
Hey, let me say it like this, man. Any of the guys that's riding with us at the PILL and Jaded show, specifically, if you understand and you realize and you really to accept, what I'm saying, the bitter pill is saying with my, bitter pillisms. If you fuck with me, then you gotta fuck with her because she's giving the real to the ladies as well, and we all know the real. That's how I would say. We all understand. We all know the real. We're not getting over. We're not, especially if you're of a certain age. You're not trying to get over on anybody anymore. What you're trying to do is let them know up front what the fuck is going on, and based upon the things that Miss Jada has expressed to you, as far as myself. We're letting you know up front because we not fucking trying to deal with that. We're not dealing with the games anymore or whatever the case may be. We're letting you know right now the experiences that we have. And I know they sound goddamn familiar. I know they do.
Yeah, come on now.
Come on now.
Come on now. You all know. Right.
So, because of that shit, that's what is the reason why we're decoding everything. The reason why we're doing Dating Sites Decoded. And I got a couple. You listen, shit, we're about to go almost we're totally over an hour and a half into the show right now.
There might be a part 1 and part 2.
No, we're gonna have to. We are. We gotta shut this shit down. Yes. We're gonna do a fucking. We're gonna do. Okay. So we said the dating disasters, part 2, Dating Sites Decoded.
Yes.
Right. So it's a kind of a,
but there's still like so much more to talk about. Oh my
God, listen. I'm not even halfway through the list. So based upon that,
let me do my research on that younger generation too that we were talking about. Oh, I'm curious now. I want to see that.
Right. The funny thing is, shit, we literally talked about that. We were like, you were like, "What? This needs to be a segment of its own." And I'm like, "No, we'll just make it a part 2 of one of our most successful shows."
Yeah, but I'm saying there's so much to talk about.
Yes, there is.
That it has to just be touched every once in a while.
Absolutely, which means this is going to be a completely different entity, its own independent entity. This is not going to be. I'm renaming this fucking show. It ain't gonna be Dating Disasters Part 2. No, it's going to be Dating Sites Decoded. Excuse me. Yeah, Dating Sites Decoded. Dating Sites Decoded Part 1.
Yes.
Or rather, Volume 1, because we already have another show, which was
Dating Site Disasters.
No, not that one.
What?
It was podcast. What's it? Podcast and Chill.
Questions and Chill.
Questions and Chill.
Yeah,
thank you,
Questions and Chill.
But it was Questions and Chill Volume 1, which means there are volumes coming.
Yeah.
Well, guess what? This is Dating
Sites
Decoded Volume 1.
Absolutely.
Because we got so much shit. I'm not.
Oh my God.
The reason why we got to cut. Fuck that. I'm not even telling you why we got to cut it short. It's not fucking short. We up a. God damn. We going on fucking an hour and 45 minutes talking this game. So based upon that,
it's gonna just take a little nap right here.
She ain't taking no fucking nap. No, we about to shut this show down right now.
What?
I'm about to say we definitely appreciate and love everybody who's been tuning in.
Yes, we do.
Right, to the PILL and JADED Show. Like I said, we going to shut it down right now. We've done enough. You know what I mean? So, Miss Jada, can you give us all of our social media, all of our contacts, everything? Like, what's the Instagram?
Please don't forget to share, like, comment, and subscribe
on iTunes.
Instagram at the PILL and JADED Show.
Wait, stop.
What?
Okay.
Let me finish.
No. I'm going to tell you. When it comes to the Instagram, I got to give you the Instagram because I have to tell you, family, you probably have already known. If you don't know, yeah, we've had little changes and what have you. When it comes to our social media, so our social media right now literally is the PILL and JADED Show Pod. PILL and JADED Show Pod. POD. Okay. We had to change the name. That's just strictly for the IE. Everything else is still the same. I'm sorry, the IG. I'm sorry. Everything else is still the same. I'm sorry. Please continue.
All right. And Facebook is still the same.
Absolutely.
So Facebook is the PILL and JADED Show. Twitter at PILL and JADED. And the email or website is pillanddjadedshow.com. Where you can send us an email.
Whatever the fuck you want to send us.
So.
It doesn't matter. The whole thing is, and of course, we're on every major platform out there. We are, you already know. Goddamn, I got to mention that shit. Spotify.
I need ice in my drink, so that's the reason why we're saying bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Party on, Wayne. Party on, Garth. That's what the fuck we do. Once again, we definitely appreciate everybody out here. In the motherfucking.
Thanks for listening to the PILL and JADED Podcast Show. Be sure to subscribe on all the major platforms.
All the major platforms. We love you, y'all. Peace, y'all.
Peace.